And we're live. What up, guys? So, wait, where are you going? So if you guys have ever been wondering who Matt Trishaball is, that's Matt right there, okay? That's Trishaball. Trishaball, you got to come around now.
Come here, hon.
We're making the introductions. So this is Icast, behind the scenes. Glad you guys are tuning in. We're going to basically be getting your questions. Get in here.
This is
This is Matt Trishaball, okay? So what was it when you won?
It was Trisha Matt.
Trisha Matt Ball. So he didn't get his own Facebook page, but what he got is inversion of the names on Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, normally, and I'm just going to preface this by saying this, most dudes who don't have their own Facebook page is a sign of infidelity,
That's
right?
not me.
That's not Matt, okay? This is a sign of, like, love.
I don't have
like, it's that gross, like, yeah, they, like, actually can pull off the joint Facebook page because they are, like, Matt Trishaball. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that's Matt Ball, the original and the first ever 2016 Kayak Bass Fishing National Champion. That's Kurt Smits right there. And then somewhere back there and somewhere, yeah, there he is. That's Cameron. That's the Anchor Wizard guy. So here's the deal, guy. We're here at Icast 2017. We just did the setup. We spent all dang day running around like chickens with our head cut off. It is hotter than donut grease. It's hotter than asphalt barefooted in the South in this place. And it's ridiculous, but at the end of the day, it all started to come together. They're laying the carpet right now. The final touches are going on the booths. The deals are starting to get made, and it's gonna be awesome. Look, I'm just gonna tell you, if you came over here from Instagram, we did a little bit of talking about it. I'm doing the Yak Attack Instagram takeover this week, so follow me over there. I'm gonna do some stuff there that I'm not doing on my Kayak Bass Fishing channel. Follow these guys. So are you Matt Trisha Ball also?
Matt Trisha Ball.
On Instagram?
No, it's M-Ball T-Ball.
See, he's got M-Ball T-Ball on Instagram. It's like, you know. M-Ball T-Ball. And then Smitty Fishing, and then Anchor Wizard, right? Anchor Wizard. Just at Anchor Wizard, right there. That's Cameron. Just at Anchor Wizard. All right, so here's the deal, guys. All day long, the three of these guys are going to be working between the Bienville Plantation booth, the Torquedo booth, the Bonafide booth, and he's going to be at Hobie some, he's going to be at Jackson some, and then we're going to be running around all over the place. So the one place that you're going to be able to get us together on a regular basis is booth 206. That's the Torquedo booth. And then other than that, we're going to announce some of the places we're going to be at the same time. We got some awesome posters that are coming in that's going to have, you know, the picture of Matt on one side, the picture of Kurt on the other side, and then the silhouette in the middle that says, "Will it be you?" for the first person to take home $100,000 guaranteed first place at the Kayak Bass Fishing National Championship next year. And I'm just going to straight up tell you, these guys, both of these guys, this guy and this guy, were in the booth today, like going ahead and laying claim on the fact that all we need to do is slide their picture over.
Yeah.
So Matt says he's got it. Kurt says he's got it. Kurt said, listen, the only reason Matt won it the first time is because I wasn't there. I did not come in. So move over, Bacon.
I've been
now there's something medium.
Information all day though to get.
That's what he says, and there's a whole lot of mental jousting going on. But here's the deal, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna answer a few questions right here live, and then what we're gonna do is when we make this video live on the channel, we want you to post the questions for the things that you want to see here at Icast. I'm going to get to as many of them as I can, but then I'm going to get these guys out there and let them tell you their thoughts on the different products. We're going to have Christy on the floor, one of Matt's offspring, of which he's got about 42, right? Like he's got the population of some Alabama towns in a minivan right now in Florida. Yeah. And so it's pretty impressive that the guy even gets to fish. So anyway, Matt's from Ohio. This guy's from Ohio. Here's the deal, man. We got to have somebody from somewhere other than Ohio be the national champion. I mean, they got a better than a better's chance at taking this thing home because they've got the experience. They know how to work under pressure. Tell them what you caught your fish on the first year.
It was caught on a 412 finesse worm.
What'd you catch your fish on this year?
Small Z-Man worm.
Little worms, okay? Everybody's going to Kentucky Lake and doing these big fish, big baits, and these guys are doing the elephants eat peanuts philosophy and catching consistent, good fish and taking home the championship. So anyway, we moved it back a week and a half this year, March 23rd, 24th, 25th. Everything's setting up for it to be the biggest kayak fishing tournament in the history of kayak fishing. All right, so here's what we're going to do. When the video is no longer live, but it's posted on the channel, y'all post your comments about Icast. Post your questions about Icast. I'll grab as many of them as I can, and we are going to answer as many of those as we can in video through the course of the rest of the week on the story at KayakBassFishing on Instagram, Yak Attack on Instagram, MT Ball, M-Ball, T-Ball over at Instagram, Smitty Fishing and Anchor Wizard. We're going to divide and conquer, and then you guys can also go follow at Christy Bass Fishing, because she's going to be doing a lot of stuff as well. So anyway, we're going to do the best we can to get everything that we can. John Bolton wants to know, what part of Ohio are y'all from? Matt, what part are you from?
I'm from Little Hocking, Ohio, which is right on the West Virginia-Ohio border.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to jump out of the hot seat. I'm going to let Matt slide forward. You guys ask questions for the next 3 minutes to Matt Ball. We're going to put him on the hot seat. Then Kurt's going to jump up, and then Cameron's going to jump up. And then after that, y'all post your questions about iCasting specifically, and we're going to do the best we can to bring you everything we can from iCast 2017, where kayaks are taking this thing over.
What's up, everybody? All right. Little Hocking, Washington. Yeah, man, it's hard to read these. They're going by fast. Hey,
Just,
Zach.
Stick your finger on it and slide it down.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There
That one would be one for Kurt right there. Little Hocking. Hey, you went to Warren? Yes. Philly Fisherman went to Warren. That's where my wife, Tricia, went. Yeah.
She's over there now.
She's over.
You just
Hey, John. Matt, what do you love about the Coosa? What is not to love? It is an absolute great boat for the rivers where I fish a lot. Love it. It's light. It's quick to throw out, throw in the back of the truck and put on the water. I've actually got a Torpedo on mine right now, and it works really well. Yeah, it's a great boat. And the Coosa HD is just pretty much an all-around workhorse. I love that one. Hey, Fishing Online. What's up, guys? See you tomorrow. What is the most northern state you've fished? Well, probably Ohio, really. Most of the time I head south. But yeah, Ohio's probably it.
Most northern state I've ever fished is Canada.
That one, these are, hey Matt, when are you going fishing? I'm 20 minutes from you. Well, Matt, I think I talked to you on Facebook. We're going to have to get together. You're not far from me. Man, you are real close. Matt, what is your choice of electronics? That would be, right now, I'm rocking the Lowrance 7, Hook 7, and love it. It's a great unit. It doesn't have the side scan, but it does everything I need. Let's see.
He's from Ohio, so he's trying to pick all the easy questions. Man, I don't know what that word is.
Well, a lot of these are
Southern Ohio.
Yeah.
Southeastern
Yeah, nobody
Ohio.
wants to ask me, hey Matt, hey
Indiana.
Hey Mike, we was behind you today. You were like flying through the line. We were going to stop you, but you were moving like a Sasquatch, actually. How many of you guys have rolled your kayaks? I have rolled my kayak twice. Both of the times were on the New River, and both of the times.
About those Jackson kayaks, they just roll right back over.
Actually, I rolled 2 times on the New River in a wilderness boat. That was before I was with Jackson. So
yeah, and he got that Jackson, so they'd roll right back over.
I have not rolled my Jackson boat yet, so that's.
I tried
Don't
out the
plan
FD
to.
today, and that thing was pretty awesome, man.
Yes, the New River is awesome. Love it. Yep, the New River is the greatest place on earth. EKY Bass, and yes, I agree. It's an awesome place. Kentucky Lake Ledges, what's the best to fish? You would have to talk to someone else, because I've never fished a ledge. Well, I guess I do fish the ledges. Really, ledges are subjective to what you call a ledge. But
well,
the
Kentucky
main
Lake Ledges, listen, big crankbaits, Carolina rigged, and everybody's going to say, what? Carolina rigged crankbait. You need 2 ounces, and you need a 1.5 liter, and then throw big spoons.
Yep.
Try that. That's all you need to do. Trust me.
I love to fish Carolina rig. Matter of fact, throwing a Carolina rig's what brought me home the Best of the Best award. So, Coosa FD thoughts. It's an awesome boat. I have yet to get to pedal one, and I hope to do that real soon. But everything I've talked to, I know Chad pedaled one today and was impressed. So they're a great looking boat. So hey, I'm gonna back up here and let Kurt take over. So Kurt, there was quite a few Hobie questions in here. You might scroll up. But anyway, here's Kurt. Here's the man of the year.
There's always going to be a bunch of Hobie questions because they come in bunches. It's like a Breeze convention. You know what I mean? Like when one of them shows up, like the whole group comes. They got one of them Ricola horns, like you were talking about earlier.
Ricola.
And then they all just show up like zombies.
So Gavin, you're asking about PA 12 or 14? 14 all the way. Who else do we have in here? Bass and Hunter TV. What's up, Kurt? Congrats again. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's been a great year, man. It's blowing my mind hanging out with these guys here. Guys like Matt Ball, Chad Hoover, and all the rest of the gang. Our anchor guy here.
The anchor guy.
Like his shower buddy. Right? Awesome back rubs in the shower.
We are sharing the same shower.
No, you're not.
Watch for his new product, the Shower Wizard.
Well, you can put a piece of soap on that anchor.
If you drop it, you don't have to
A new concept for your anchor wizard.
CJ Cobb, best baits for southern rivers, smallmouth, small tubes and small worms.
You can tie a loofah on it with soap. Yeah. And now, if you have a loofah, you might be sharing a shower.
Break all the bars of soap up and
There's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
By the way, this guy here
soap
never
on a rope,
stops.
man.
He's been
All right, y'all ask Kirk some questions. Come on, you got the guy here with the big old brain for catching bass on Kentucky Lake. Ask him some questions.
So fast for fishing is a real job. Bass Squatch, you are right. It is a real job.
Hey, Mike McKinstry.
yeah.
Another Michigan. What's up with the Feel Free Overdrive? I have not yet seen it, but I'm looking at it tomorrow. Thoughts on the Bonafide
list? That's on the hit list to definitely check out.
Project 365? Thoughts on the Bonafide kayak? Looked pretty good. I only had first impressions on it, and it looked really great. Luther and the company did a great job. God, man, these are going so fast.
Yeah, just grab them as they come.
Best kayak for a heavy set guy, I would, that's Edgar. I would say Edgar, I'd probably say a PA 14. But there's a lot of big kayaks out there right now.
Or a Jackson Big Rig.
Or a Jackson Big Rig.
Systems Attack 140.
Or 140.
Jackson made
or a Canoe Pursuit.
Yeah, there's all kinds of good ones.
What electronics would you use on a PA 14? That's coming from Ray Plum. I would use my Humminbird. Helix 5 SI. Do you guys like using lizards? Absolutely. In the springtime, I love the lizards.
The most underrated bait on the market.
Chad hit that nail on the head.
And versatile.
You can swim, legs.
And after all the legs are gone, it's a worm. And after the body's cut in half, it's a shaky head.
So Colin, I lost a giant 5XD right at the kayak when I grabbed it. It had one hook in the top and should have had net.
Yep.
Should have had a net. Yeah, you should have had a net.
Or a softer rod. Most bass that are lost on a crankbait rod, the rod's too stiff. It's got an extra fast action. It unloads at the boat and the fish throws the lure.
How the hell does Bonafide kayaks track? That's coming from Jeff. Chad, you were in it today?
Yeah, it tracks really well. It tracks like a fat girl rolling downhill. It don't veer much, you know what I'm saying? It's got a straight, a lot of inertia. Once it gets going, it's going. You're gonna have you gotta turn it on purpose is really what it boils down to.
Well, it looks like we're starting to get some questions for the anchored wizard.
Everybody all visualize the girl rolling down the hill. Yep, and we can get a hill wizard and roll her back up to the top.
Alrighty.
All right, Cameron. Just sit that. Yeah, you're good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
just
Am I the palest guy in the
answer
room?
some
Is
you
that
are.
because I'm from Michigan?
Look at the camera, man.
Wow.
I see you.
I'm like a fish attracting all alone.
Yeah, you're like Casper,
Yeah.
the friendly ghost.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
All right, you guys repost your questions for Cameron because he just got in the hot seat. So if they've gone by, repost them, and he's going to jump in there and answer as many as he can.
Can we call you Harry Potter? Yeah, you can call me Harry Potter. You can call me anything you want.
Hey, is my kids posting upstairs?
Most what is Kenver? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. KayakBassFishing. What is the most exciting thing about Icast this year? Everything. Bunch of new products.
Hanging out
What
with
is
us.
it? Yeah, hanging out
I mean,
with these
come
guys.
I'm pretty sure
This
it's the
guy right
food.
here.
I'm pretty sure it's the food.
Yeah. Oh, it's the food. Yes.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya was the best.
Hanging out with Christy. And Trisha Ball.
Bassmaster Lewis, I need to come to one of your guys, the MSK tournaments. You guys,
Yes, you do.
you guys
Yes,
bring a bunch of people, and I'd love to stop by. Earl Brewster, any new Anchor Wizard products being revealed at Icast? Actually, yeah, we've had it's been revealed, but we're gonna show it at the show. A lot low profile unit, stronger, lighter, better, better unit altogether.
Hey, you guys take a stab at guessing Cameron's age while you're throwing the questions in there. Just post it numerically.
Yeah. Braden Merle, have you guys fished in Maine? Any of you guys fished in Maine?
Absolutely.
I have not fished in Maine, but that
I
guy
used to go to
has.
Brunswick, Maine all the time, fish the Topsom River. My good buddy Marty Mood, who's a Hobie pro, used to be stationed up there. I fished for striper and bluefish with him, and it is a phenomenal smallmouth fishery up there. So, are we heading back to Maine at some time this year? Didn't one of our winners? Yeah, so we had a winner of one of our giveaways actually win. Check this out. From Maine and Arizona. Almost as far apart as you can get. So if there's any question about whether or not our giveaways are rigged, trust me when I tell you, if the giveaways were rigged, everybody would win in like Tennessee, Arkansas, Alabama, Kentucky, Florida, Georgia. So Maine and Arizona. So yeah, we're coming back this year.
Ryan Bartimus, is a 13-foot kayak too long for someone 5'3", 310 pounds? Absolutely not. I paddle a 14-foot new canoe Pursuit, and I love it. Colin W., who among all y'all has the largest PB? Probably that man.
Well, it depends on what species we're talking about.
Oh yeah, what species are we talking about?
I'd say large.
Kelvin Kwan, how do you like the new Concept Z from 13 Fishing?
We're going to give you a full rundown on that tomorrow. I think all of us just got to palm it today. Did you actually get to cast it?
I did.
Kurt,
They cast
Kurt asked the
a
question.
mile.
Yeah.
Longer than a mile. Like 3 miles.
A country mile, which is
country
longer
mile.
than miles. Like
John Bolton,
1.8
where are you
miles.
from? I am from Michigan. I'm up by Cadillac, Michigan.
Somebody had to ask you that?
Somebody had to, I don't know, I thought the
It was like
paleness
one
would
out
get
of
him.
two.
or something.
Yeah, pasty skin and
Yeah.
And the accent.
25,
Where you
30. Oh, come on, Billy King Dollar. 13. I'm just 14, 15, you know. Gavin Dreyer, 29. Wow.
Now, once
Bass
he
Squatch
showers
Hunter,
and
he's-
washes all this
Yeah.
right here off, he'll look a lot younger
See this right here?
and a lot whiter.
This took a whole 23 years to grow.
He's not kidding.
Not kidding. Right there. Cameron Creamer Fishing actually got it right. 23 right on the dot.
Nice. Oh, so to answer the personal best question,
I got kids.
my personal best largemouth is 14 pounds, 2 ounces. My personal best smallmouth is just a little bit over 5 pounds. I'm hoping to break that 6-pound mark in Idaho next month. What's your personal best?
I've not hardly weighed any fish I've ever caught, so
Okay.
I can only go inches, but 23 on a largemouth.
So 8 pounds.
And 21 and 3/4
These guys are
on the
arguing.
smallmouth.
Chad won't take me to get
So
my
it was a
PB.
fact.
Definitely a 5+ on the smallmouth. Kurt, what's yours?
27 inches on a largemouth. and
Good night.
Skinny.
Oh,
Skinny 27 inches. Like.
yeah, because my 14.2 was 27 1/4, and that was the longer one. I have 2 over 14, and the other one was 26 3/4, but the girth was like 21 1/2 inches.
Trap angler. Why is the Anchor Wizard so dang expensive? Well, this is American. This is an American-made product, man. I mean, everything is made out of cast aluminum right now. The new version will be a little bit cheaper. So we machine this right in our shop at home. So I mean, all the bearings are made here. They're coil bearings, pretty much made by Timken a long time ago. We bought them out. So everything is made right here in America. So I mean, all American product expensive? No, but just this is because we use pretty expensive stainless steel accessories to it.
Because it lasts a long time and it's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
That's the answer.
In 3 years with my original one, 2 years. Yeah. And not a lot of use. That's not an issue.
Because fighting the current is way more expensive.
Are y'all excited about the new live target bluegill swim bait or hollow body mullet?
So I'm excited-ish about the bluegill. Not so much about the mullet. I took a look at it. It looks a little bit too light to me, like it's gonna skip around. So I don't know if you guys took a look at it. The bluegill, I'm pumped about. The mullet, and I am a saltwater fisherman, but it just didn't trip my trigger. A little bit too.
Cunny fun. What is the Icast, by the way?
Icast stands for the International Consortium of Angling Systems Trade.
Yes.
It is a trade show where all fishing company manufacturers come together to release their new products, to introduce their new product lines, to take orders from their retailers for the next season, so they got an idea of forecasting for demand. And it is a media event that is put on by the ASA, the American Sport Fishing Association, and it's a great fundraiser for conservation, for all of the things that they do to fight for our rights, when it comes to protecting our right to fish. So it's a little bit of a conservation think tank, a trade show, not a consumer show. It's a trade show where people from the industry come together to share ideas, work on contracts, work on relationships, and the retailers come here to place their orders for the products that you guys are going to buy in the upcoming season. So that's it in a nutshell.
And if you want to learn more about it, like you said, follow that guy's Instagram, that guy's Instagram, that guy's Instagram, this guy's Instagram. It'll show you everything about it. Jeff Gregory, on what day of Icast will Chad and Jim Salmons have a kayak jousting competition?
It's not going to happen because Jim will just fall down if he can even get up. You know what I'm saying? He built the Kraken so that it's fast and low to the water. I don't know, does Jim even stand up? Like, we're not talking about a sit-down jousting competition, are we?
Oh, yeah, he stands.
I mean, but like for a photo op.
No, I don't know.
Not like a really stand. Jim, do you really stand? Because I know you're creeping on this video. Just jump in and answer the question. Anyway, we'll see if we can set it up. All right, let's try to bring this thing home and tie it together and get it posted so y'all can get to bed and be up early watching our live feed. So I'm going to be there early. These guys are going to be there early. We're going to be there all day. If you got a question, post them on the video once it goes live. Looking forward to seeing all of y'all at the show that are at the show. But again, ask your questions on Instagram. Ask your questions here. Post your questions on the Facebook page. We'll do the best we can to bring you everything we can about Icast. And then go follow these guys. And that guy. And that guy. We'll see you guys next time on Kayak Bassing TV.